welcome to the final session of the Judges Corners series on annotating PDF documents. In this final version, we're going to take a look at a licensed copy of FOXIT Phantom. It's an Adobe Acrobat clone software, so licensing is a little cheaper. They used to sell individual licensing. Now it's a subscription-based license. Either way, you pay for it, whether on a monthly basis by subscription or by a permanent license. The functionality is the same. This application that I'm going to show you is a little weak on the draw function, but it's an excellent application for applying digital signatures. And again, we're going to take a look at the pen function. I'm going to use a mouse, and it actually works okay with a mouse in the annotation or draw functioning. Not so much with a stylus and a touch screen is where it's been a little weak. But we can import a graphic signature, and that's really where this works great, because you can make multiple graphic signatures and apply them very easily, flatten them very easy. So you can have a signature and initials. If you're a judge reviewing a judgment entry and you need to make edits to a document, you can apply initials and as well as signatures, and it's very easy to do and resize those accordingly. So let's take a look at that. We're again going to use our season ticket document, and you'll see this is open in FOXIT Phantom. With this licensed version, there are a lot of things that you can do. You can insert pages, extract pages, you can split a document, you can pull pages out, there's flatten tools, a whole lot of functionality here. Under the Edit tab, we can edit text, we can insert a text box, search and replace text, just add text to the object itself. On the commenting, adding a text box, callouts, typewriter, you can add lines, circles, boxes, all kinds of things. There is the pencil function, and it's a little harder to edit the ink on this. It doesn't really give you a customization of the tool, but when you, let me grab the hand or select tool, click on the image that you originally made, you can change the properties and change those default properties to something else. So if I wanted a blue ink, a dark blue ink, let's pick this color. I can change it to that, and you'll see it change. I can also then make those properties my default, so that the next time I make a signature, it'll have that same color. So you can set a default color and make it the color you want. And again, here's where I believe this function or this type of software has a real nice function. It's got a separate PDF sign control, and you can load graphic files. You'll notice I loaded this signature Joe that we put in the document before, and I just need to click on it, drag it down, drop it. When I right click on that, I can apply the signature, which will flatten it. I can set it as a default size or change the size by clicking on it, dragging this little corner, perhaps making it bigger. Move that around before I flatten it, which will fix it on the document, and set that as the current default size. I have my own personal signatures in here that includes a signature, includes a set of initials too, so I can just quickly drag and drop initials. I actually got my initials in there all at once. And as far as managing signatures, you can go through here and set passwords for using the signature, so you can load signatures and set passwords that keeps others from accessing them. If you're sharing a computer application, somebody's using your computer, you don't want them to access your signatures. You can set passwords to use a specific signature, so you can have more than one user applying signatures on a single PC. And that's one of the neat functions of that. So that's basically, oh, and this one does have the protection because it is a licensed. I think I touched on this before. I could set a password to keep people from further printing the document or modifying it. There is a DocuSign tool, so if you're using DocuSign, you can import that into this document, which is nice. You can timestamp the document. Put in digital IDs, certificates, just a whole lot of functionality here. Share the document. You can track the document that's been sent for review. Register, unregister it. Just a whole plethora of tools, which is why I really like this software package, and it's a very reasonable price. So that's FOXIT Phantom. I hope you've enjoyed this series and found it useful, as well as these previews. And good luck in exploring with PDF annotation. Have a great day.